Every day I wake up without pain, without pills, and with a heart full of peace. At 94 years young, I still manage my own home, cook my meals, tend my garden, and live completely on my own. Friends often ask, what's your secret? It's not a secret at all. It comes down to 5 simple morning habits I've kept for decades. They cost nothing, take very little time, and any woman can start them tomorrow. I'm not the 94-year-old woman you're about to hear about, but I've learned her exact 5 morning habits, and I'm sharing them with you today because they can work for anyone. And she is going to say the whole thing in this video. If you're listening to this, maybe you wake with stiffness, fatigue, or brain fog. Maybe your doctor has said, that's just aging. I'm here to tell you, that's not the truth. You don't have to accept it. One of these habits helped my neighbor give up her cane. Another completely transformed my sleep. A third sharpened my thinking more than anything else I've tried. Today, I'm going to walk you through each one, step by step. Before we dive in, I'd love to know, which of these 5 habits do you think might help you most? Leave your guess in the comments now, and then see if you were right by the end. And if you have a friend or loved one who could use this, share it with them so they can follow along, too. Now, let's begin with the habit number 1, the life-changing glass of water. Years ago, I woke up every morning stiff, swollen, and foggy. I'd head straight for coffee and hope the cloud would lift. It never did. Then, at 75, I learned something that changed everything. While we sleep, we lose nearly a liter of water through breathing and skin evaporation. That's about 4 cups. And what do most of us drink first thing? Coffee, which dehydrates us even more. Research from Johns Hopkins shows even mild dehydration can reduce brain function by over 25% in older adults. It also increases inflammation, making joints ache and the brain age faster. So I started this practice. Before bed, I pour 16 ounces of room temperature water, add a pinch of mineral-rich sea salt, and leave it by my bed. The moment I wake, before coffee, before breakfast, I drink it all. Within a week, my knees move more easily, my hands stop feeling puffy, and my mind felt clear before 8 a.m. That pinch of salt matters. It helps your cells absorb water quickly and restore balance after the night's fluid loss. My friend Rose, 82, suffered daily headaches for years. Her doctor gave her medication that didn't help. She laughed when I suggested this. 3 days later, her headaches were gone. A week later, she told me, I stood up this morning without holding the wall. It's not magic, it's biology. Your body wakes up thirsty. Start tomorrow with 1 glass of water and a pinch of salt and watch your mornings change. Habit number 2, morning light, nature's reset button. In my 70s, I started waking up tired, even though I went to bed and woke up at the same times I always had. I felt like I was watching the world wake up without me. Then my granddaughter asked, Grandma, why don't you sit on the porch in the mornings anymore? That question hit me hard. I used to love sitting outside, feeling the light, hearing the birds. Somewhere along the way, I'd stopped. Here's the truth. Your body runs on a circadian rhythm, an internal clock that affects more than just sleep. It controls hormones, digestion, immune function, mood, and even your body's repair processes. The way to reset that clock? Real sunlight. Just 10 to 15 minutes of morning light can raise your serotonin, the feel-good brain chemical, by over 40%, according to Stanford research. It also tells your brain to stop making melatonin, which wakes you up naturally and helps you sleep better at night. So now, within 30 minutes of waking, I go outside. No sunglasses, no glass between me and the light. Even on cloudy days, I let that natural light hit my eyes for 10 to 15 minutes. My friend Helen, 81, battled insomnia for years. Nothing worked until she tried this. Within a week, she was sleeping through the night for the first time in a decade. We were made to wake with the sun. Step outside tomorrow morning, feel that light on your face, and let your body remember. Habit number 3, for minutes to a sharper mind. Have you ever walked into a room and forgotten why you went there? I have. When it started happening more often, I worried something was wrong. What I learned was simple. Our brains need a morning workout just as much as our bodies do. Right after waking, Your brain is in a unique state, more open to building and repairing connections. That window lasts only a short time, so I use it wisely. I spend just 4 minutes each morning. Firstly, 1 minute of easy mental math, something simple but not automatic, like 27 plus 16. Secondly, 1 minute learning 4 new words from a book, a calendar, or a list. I say them aloud and use one in a sentence. Thirdly, 1 minute visualizing my day, seeing myself move through it with confidence and calm. Fourth is 1 minute recalling something from yesterday, a detail, a conversation, a scene. This little brain tune-up has kept my memory sharp and my thinking quick. My friend Margaret, 88, kept doing it even during hip surgery recovery. Her doctor said her mental recovery was exceptional for her age. 4 minutes is all it takes, before the phone, before the news, before the world rushes in. Habit number 4. Grace in motion, 7 gentle minutes. Mobility, not youth, is what keeps you independent. I learned this after a scare. One morning I lost my balance putting on socks. I visited a physical therapist who told me something surprising. The stretches I'd done in my younger years could now cause more harm than good. Aging joints need movement that's gentle, supportive, and smart. Here's the 7-minute sequence I now do every morning. Shoulder circles, 30 seconds forward, 30 seconds back. Seated marching, 1 minute. Doorway chest stretch, 30 seconds. Supported squats, 1 minute. Seated ankle circles, 1 minute each foot. It's simple, pain-free, and doesn't require getting on the floor. My friend Beverly, 87, went from using a walker to walking confidently around her house after just 2 weeks of doing this. Your body still wants to move. Give it 7 minutes every morning, and it will serve you all day. Habit number 5. Fuel your strength. Breakfast that works. For years, my breakfast was toast, fruit, and coffee. I thought eating light was better for my age. I didn't realize I was starving my muscles. After 60, our bodies become less responsive to the protein we eat, a process called anabolic resistance. The solution is to give your muscles a strong dose of protein in the morning, right after you move. I now aim for 25 to 30 grams of protein at breakfast, scrambled eggs with cottage cheese, Greek yogurt with nuts and berries, or a protein smoothie with whey, almond milk, and banana. When my friend Grace, 91, added 2 eggs and yogurt to her mornings, she regained her ability to lift grocery bags within a month. Skip the sugary cereals and pastries. Start your day with strength, not a sugar crash. 5 simple habits. 1 powerful morning. Water, sunlight, mind, movement, protein. These are my pillars. They've kept me thriving at 94, sweeping my porch, writing in my journal, and playing with my great-grandchildren. You don't need a complicated program. You just need to give your mornings to yourself first. Your body is still listening. Your mind is still blooming. Your life is still worth showing up for with energy, clarity, and grace. Which of these will you try tomorrow? If this message resonated with you, I'd love to hear which habit you'll start tomorrow. Leave a comment and share your plan. Your commitment might inspire another woman to start her journey too. And if you know a friend, sister, or neighbor who could use this encouragement, please pass it along. The more of us who choose strength and vitality, the more we remind the world we are never too old to grow. Be sure to subscribe to tomorrow's video, where I'll share an exciting video. Until then, may your mornings be light, your steps be steady, and your heart be full.